Hello. I'm filming this on February 17th, 2026, welcoming in the year of the Fire Horse. Okay. Today, and maybe within the past couple of days leading up to the start of the year of the Fire Horse, I've been starting to feel a little anxious. I have been experiencing feelings of calm, inner calm, but at the same time, once in a while, feelings of anxiety do surface as well. It's a very conflicting time right now with the differing energies, past energies that have been released, worked through. In some kind of frenetic dance with new energies that want to come in. So if you're feeling unsettled at this time, you are not alone. I started shuffling the Moonology deck. 2 cards fell out. You may be experiencing feelings of uncertainty, feeling doubtful, especially if you're feeling anxious at this time and thinking about how the year of the Fire Horse, well, aren't things supposed to get better? Aren't things supposed to pick up in momentum, in a positive direction? Again, like I said, the energies are still converging. The old energies and the new energies. Give yourself grace. Trust. I know it's hard for the egoic mind to trust. Here are the 2 messages that I have so far from the Moonology deck. You're very close to achieving your goal. Next card. Take time to breathe out. I'm getting a message of getting as grounded as possible. Take walks, spend time in nature at this energetically tense time. And it's going to differ from person to person. Some people may have woken up today and felt completely calm. But it's not going to be the same for every single person within the collective at this time. And if you find yourself, if your ego finds itself comparing with other people's journeys, that may get to you. You may feel anxious within. It may exacerbate your anxiety. 333 when I looked at the timer. And I saw 333 today. That may be a number sequence that you're noticing around this time. Okay. Spirit just wants to remind us to get as grounded as possible, to hold on to our inner knowing. The logical mind cannot see what's ahead, what's already here. Here's a reminder, you're very close to achieving your goal. Of course, we have more than one goal. We have plenty of desires and dreams for our lives. It's a message of encouragement to hold on to your faith, to trust your intuition. Okay, let's continue. And this is the Work Your Light Oracle card deck. My goodness, see? The energies are all over the place. I'll take the ones that are overturned. The crumbling, how apropos. The past is crumbling. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to? Makes me think of the tarot card, seeing the lightning here. But look at this. Look at this beautiful scene. In the crack right there. Brightness, color. From black and white to color. The old must fall in order for the new to settle in. We also have, well, look at this. Speaking of black and white. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Yes, trust your intuition. Look at this, black and white, color. This is you. This is your past. You've stepped forward. You've stepped into your emboldened self. The self that believes. The self that believes in infinite possibilities. The self that believes in creating a whole new beautiful world. And she is looking, she's looking down. She looks introspective. Yes. Creating positive change by going within. Being the change that we want to see in the world. Okay. Let's get a message also using the 22 Archangels Oracle. Let's invite in some angelic energies. Metatron, heaven to earth. Now that makes me think, heaven on earth. That is what we are creating. Your current situation is in alignment with your mission on earth. Well, that makes me think of this card here. You're very close to achieving your goal. 717. I also saw 717 today as I was taking a walk on a building. Okay. Metatron, heaven to earth. Your current situation is in alignment with your mission on earth. You are in alignment. Trust the niggle, not your ego. Let's read from the guidebook. Okay, your message. When Metatron comes to you, it's because you are part of a powerful shift. And yes, that is happening, right? That is what we're experiencing right now. And I'm filming this, as I said, on February 17th. Oh, that's interesting. I mentioned that I saw 717 today. Today is the 17th. 1s and 7s may be significant. Okay, let me begin again. When Metatron comes to you, it's because you are part of a powerful shift that is unfolding on the earth during your lifetime. So proceed, keep going, and don't give up. There is a sacred bridge of light between heaven and earth, and that bridge is you. Your life hasn't happened by chance or accident. You have been chosen. The divine has recruited you to fulfill a great mission that will bring healing and change to planet Earth. You might feel you're on a roller coaster and be unsure if you should continue or not. But there's a karmic alignment occurring, and therefore what you are facing and pushing through now is absolutely in alignment with your mission. Yes, despite appearances, you are in alignment. Despite those fear-based thoughts, despite those feelings of anxiety that you may be feeling occasionally around this time, it is natural. We are going through a powerful shift, not only individually, but collectively on planet Earth. You are a sensitive soul. You are feeling a multitude of energies that may not even be yours. It's because you are a sensitive soul, which is why it is so important to get as grounded as possible. Energetically, there is a cleanup process unfolding. Yes, the crumbling. So it might feel a little bit messy or overwhelming, but trust that you are on the right path and your angel team is supporting you and your mission. If you are ready to take the next step on your spiritual path, let the angels know loud and clear, and they will begin to lead the way like a spiritual GPS from within. And your intuition is your spiritual GPS. You have your own personal GPS in the form of your divine intuition. You have a calling. Respond. The earth needs you. And indeed, you have answered the call. Spirit, the angels, whatever you believe in, the presence of the frequency of unconditional love, honor you, thank you, recognize you for being here at this time, for answering the call. Oops. Okay. Anything else to add? Spirit, thank you. Yep. Trust the niggle. Trust your spiritual GPS that's within you. We have the sun. Optimism, joy, happiness, vitality. Looking back on the black and white here makes me think of storms and the sun breaking through the darkness. We have the Ace of Pentacles, investment material gain opportunities. Four of Swords, you may be in resting mode right now. Resting, rejuvenating, regenerated, all the synonyms. I just saw the Ten of Cups. The Six of Cups, generosity, gifts, inner child, nostalgia. Realizing your childhood dreams, having the opportunity to live a life with more of a sense of innocence, with a sense of childlike wonder. And there's a child in the Sun card on the horse. The year of the horse, right? Year of the fire horse. The Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. intuitive, compassionate, sensitive. That just makes me think about how you may have conflicting energies right now, having to juggle these conflicting energies. Queen of Cups. Spirit wants you to extend grace to yourself, to be compassionate with your human self. We have the World. Okay, worldly success, achievement, triumph. Endings and beginnings, beginnings and endings, the continuous cycle of life. The World. The Sun card in the Tarot. Well, the Sun and the World, they are both major arcana. The Sun is number 19. The World is number 21. This makes me think. And seeing the horse there. It won't be long before, well, before you'll be able to celebrate with others. We have the Three of Cups, friendship, abundance, celebration. 1717 when I looked at the timer. Yeah, ones and sevens. Well, again, I keep being reminded that it's the 17th today. A new cycle where, well, now I'm looking at, and I think I mentioned to you, seeing 333, right? We have the Three of Cups, celebrating with others. And I just noticed on the Trust the Niggle card, there are 3 people. Your network is expanding. If you've been spending a lot of time in solitude, resting, rejuvenating, this timeline will be filled with more joy, more opportunities to share joy and happiness with others, with like-minded souls. Look at this. We have the Eight of Wands, alignment. Didn't we read about alignment when reading about Metatron? You are aligned with your mission. Alignment, swift action, fast movement. This may happen suddenly, especially this current energy. According to this reading, you may be in resting mode, in hermit mode, hibernating and healing, potentially heartache. We have the Three of Swords, heartache, healing journey, heart healing. Three of Swords. Okay. Yeah. This feels like karma, right? Six of Pentacles. Giving, receiving, charity, equity, a fair exchange of energies. Maybe in the past there was an imbalance of power dynamics. Parties not giving or receiving equally or in a balanced way. Okay, Six of Pentacles. And let me see here. Yeah, giving, receiving, okay? And I'm seeing on the Six of Cups, generosity, gifts. You're attracting in more balance. You're manifesting balanced experiences and connections. And just looking at this image here, it makes me think of the Good Samaritan, and making me think that part of your mission here on earth is to support others somehow. By using your compassion, by using your emotional intelligence, your loving frequency. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands, resilience, staying the course. Rewards for staying the course, standing your ground, keeping the faith, persevering. The Hanged Man, patience, perspective, surrender. That makes me think of the Four of Swords card. Surrendering to the flow, going with the flow. Instead of resisting, instead of forcing. Ace of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. You may feel like you need to guard your resources. You may also be upgrading on a skill right now, and that is drawing to you opportunities, relieving you of the burdens of carrying all these wands. Rewards for your patience, trusting the niggle, alleviating thoughts of having to guard your resources. Reflection, evaluation, patience. The word patience keeps coming up, right? Big lesson here during the time of rest. Seven of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles energy. The seeds that you've planted, they are materializing. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune just jumped on out of the deck and landed on the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune, luck, fortune, destiny, success. Yeah. No more holding on tightly to your wands. You've learned to surrender, to trust your inner knowing, your spiritual GPS. You answered the call. You're very close to achieving at least one of your goals. I'm sure you have many dreams, as I mentioned earlier, but they are materializing. Look at all the pentacle energy that we saw here. That's because you have stabilized within all this time of rest has helped you align energetically to magnetize to you these aligned opportunities and connections. Okay, so continue to hold on to your faith. Have an energy of expectancy like a child on Christmas Eve. And continue to ground yourself. Okay, I will end it there. Thank you. Take care.